Hey guys, it's Majid like magic. We are here at Business from the Beach in Tobago, and Babette Turner is here to share with you her story and the 5 most dangerous mistakes people make in real estate investment. I met Babette over 5 years ago. As I'm a real estate investor, she was a mortgage broker, then became a lawyer. The whole while she's active in real estate investment. So I asked her to put together the 5 biggest mistakes, the 5 most dangerous mistakes real estate investors make. Babette, first of all, how did you get into becoming a lawyer?
Well, I'd invested in real estate, had some problems with it, had some problems learning, going to classes, and finding all kinds of great deals, and then finding out that some of the lawyers were killing deals. And so instead of helping make people deals, some of the lawyers were killing deals. So I decided not to do this.
Deal killing lawyers. Watch out for those folks.
Yeah. Not all of them, but some of them will say you can't do it, you can't do this. When there's things that you can do legally, they're just not aware of it because they're not used to dealing with real estate investors.
So you find a way.
I find a way if there's a way.
There's a little phrase I like. It's winners find a way. Winners find a way. And Babette is making you a winner in real estate investment. So tell us the 5 most dangerous mistakes made by real estate investors.
So the first thing is for realtors, clarity. You have to make sure that you know what area that you're going to do. Pick an area and focus on it, build your strengths. So instead of trying to be a jack
Like
of
a
all trades,
neighborhood or a type of building?
sometimes both. It would be either multifamilies or student housing or single family homes. Pick some area of real estate, get to know it really well, and to get to know physical area as well, geographic area. Become a specialist in what you're investing in. Get to know it really well, get that clarity down.
All right, clarity, specialization, number
Yeah.
1. Number 2?
Number 2 would be having the right team, making sure that you're not doing it. If you're doing it on your own, it takes 10 times as much effort. You don't want to be spending every single night looking for a house. You want a realtor that's used to working with investors, that's going to come to you with the properties. You say, this is my exact criteria. You don't want to have to look at thousands of properties when there's only 2 or 3 out there that you really want. Deal with a proper investor, a mortgage broker that's going to help you get the financing even when things get difficult financing, because you're going to hit that wall. So you need to deal with somebody who can do that. Deal with a lawyer that knows how to deal with real estate investors. Get your team together, save your work.
So who's on the team? A lawyer, mortgage broker, real estate agent, inspector?
Building inspector,
Okay.
insurance brokers.
All right. Okay. What's the next mistake people make?
Is not putting in the offer. They'll do what's known as analysis paralysis. They'll sit and they will look at a deal. It'll be a great deal, and by the time they finish doing all the calculations and everything, somebody else has that deal. If it's a good deal, put your offer in, make those offers.
Great. Put in the offer. All right. What else?
The other one would be making sure you do your due diligence, because some of the information you're going to get isn't always going to be accurate. Sometimes some of the vendors like to make the properties look better than they are. So you need to make sure, especially if it's an investment property, that the numbers are actually the numbers, that the amount you're paying for heat is right, taxes right. Check it out. Do your building inspection. Never ever say, I'm not going to do it just to get a property, get in fast. Make sure that you have all the things you need, that you have time to look at the documents, that you have time to look at the grants, verify everything after you've locked it under contract, after you got your offer in.
So get the offer in, lock it in, and then how long do you recommend to do due diligence? A week, 2 weeks?
Depends on the property. So single family home, you could probably do it in a week. In multifamily, you're looking at many, many weeks. You're going to take, often a larger property is going to require a phase 1 environmental. Depending on the area that's in, you might not get one of those for many, many weeks. If you're looking for CMHC housing, it could be 6 weeks, possibly longer. So you need to, depends on the type of property you're purchasing, what conditions and the amount of time you're going to need.
Okay.
And then, of course, the last one is using the right lawyer. Your lawyer needs to be able to work with you, help you remove those conditions as they come off, make sure that you get your property, and not kill the deals because things that are in the contract that are legal, but not everybody's used to them and familiar with those. Some of the things that realtors do, real estate agents do.
Realtors?
Realtors.
What are they called? Real estate agents? Realtors?
No, it's the investors themselves who put
Okay.
things in. Sometimes the realtors will say, no, you can't do that, and you need somebody to explain to them, yes, they can.
Okay.
And sometimes it's the lawyers that say you can't do that, and you need somebody to say, yes, you can. There's some real creative, real interesting things that real estate investors like to do.
Yeah.
And the more successful ones are a lot more challenging to work with, but they're the most fun to work with.
Cool.
Yeah.
So there you have it. If you are a real estate investor, those are the 5 biggest mistakes. And you don't want a deal killing lawyer, you want a deal making lawyer. You have here Babette Turner, real estate investor lawyer extraordinaire. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Patrice.